Snipers, you have to see what's happening to the Bitcoin price this Friday, as I had to get this video out with less than 10 minutes left for this daily candle to close. Our first daily candle fully above 61,844 is going to be a huge win for the bulls. And now we're inside of the range of our previous all-time high at 64,855. And of course, the $61,844 level still being an extremely important level right now. The question is, are we going to be seeing bullish continuation for Bitcoin to continue into price discovery? Or is there a chance we come back down into the range that puts us back at the $58,300 level as a major support? I'm going to talk about this today, but more importantly, a lot of people are talking about Ethereum moving to the upside with new all-time highs today. And of course, because Bitcoin has yet to see that price action to continue to price discovery, a lot of people are cautious as to whether or not this move is going to see some downside, or if this is truly going to be the break for Ethereum to continue its price discovery to the upside. A lot of this is going to have to do with the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart, but we're certainly above 43.73, which is an extremely important resistance, our previous all-time high for Ethereum. The Ethereum to Bitcoin chart is really the main culprit here, showing strength above all daily moving averages right now and the monthly and weekly open. This is going to be our first candle on this chart closing fully above these major levels. And understand this, the altcoins outside of Bitcoin and Ethereum have yet to really recover, and that is strongly shown here with this chart that factors in all of the coins outside of Bitcoin and Ethereum below the 200-day moving average. So with Ethereum moving to the upside right now, it could potentially be a leading indicator for the other altcoins to see continued upside if we don't see a sell-off anytime soon. And so this is an extremely important area that Ethereum is testing. And I think that most people need to watch what's happening here. And interestingly enough, the DXY today did push up quite hard, up over 0.83% to close the week. And we're seeing the S&P 500 form new all-time highs, with Bitcoin seeing some strength, even though the DXY is moving up. Is that a puzzle piece for the weekend as we start to see the markets most manipulated due to CME futures being closed? That's going to be a big puzzle piece on the table, with the S&P 500 closing a new high, the Euro 100 also closing a new yearly high. Here's a very interesting chart, by the way, to just kind of wrap up our Friday video going into the weekend. It's going to be very interesting to see how we cover this price action. But this gold to Bitcoin chart, which we watched in April, that eventually allowed us to predict the top moving above the 50-day moving average, this factors in gold against Bitcoin currently right now far and away from the 50-day moving average, but it did breach our previous lows like Bitcoin as it broke its new all-time high recently. Is this chart going to see continuation to the downside or a retest of this 50-day moving average? That could also potentially be our first puzzle piece to give us a hint as to whether or not Bitcoin has room to go and how much room it has to go. So it's going to be interesting to come and watch what happens here into this weekend, but I had to get this video out to you guys with this daily candle here closing right now in 5 minutes, fully above 61,844. That puts us in the range to just have to get above the previous all-time high at 64,855 to then see continued price discovery. So let's continue to monitor this. I think a lot of people have also been talking about the potential head and shoulder pattern that's still potentially here on the table. If we break down below 58,300, remember, the next major support's 49,700. So we'll continue to monitor the head and shoulder as well. But the bulls are getting exactly what they need right now. The question is, could we see follow through? And I think we'll find that out here in the next 24 to 48 hours. I'm going to be flying, by the way, and I will have a video out tomorrow for sure. But I just want to say thank you all for being tuned into the Snipers channel. We have the #1 cryptocurrency trading community in the world. Our Discord has been popping. Busby posted this chart of Bitcoin and traditional assets return on investment over the last 10 years. Love seeing these type of things on the Discord. And with that, thank you all for tuning in today. And I hope you have an amazing weekend and you enjoyed this quick update. We'll definitely have a video out tomorrow, even though I'm taking this flight. And with that being said, thank you all once again. Until next time, Snipers